We're here for more great NFL action as we're just about ready for the opening kickoff. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
It will be clear and mild for today's game. Hello, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting set for this one. Chris, this looks to be a good one.
We should see both of these teams trying to establish a good balance on offense in this one. Whoever can do that should be able to win this thing.
You always want to have a successful first drive. It really sets the tone for the whole game offensively. Let's see how they do here. The defense sets up in the nickel. Garrard back to pass. Looks down the field. Brings it in. Brought down at the 36-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Looking to throw. Moves to his right. Thomas gets the pick. He's dropped at the 44-yard line. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Let's get off. Chain.
Play fake. He's dropped. They really are going to have to find a way to slow down the blitz.
Always thought it was so difficult to block linebacker blitzes because more often than not, it's a tight end or a back who has to try and step up and take on these great athletic, big pass rushing guys.
He drops back. Looks left. Throws. And they get him at the 36-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Throws it short. Comes down with it. He's pushed out at the 31. It looked short to me, but they get the first.
Yeah, and you can tell which receiver this quarterback likes in those tough third down situations. He dropped back and got him the ball immediately.
Let's go right.
He's looking to throw. Passes to his left. He steps out at the 29-yard line. And not a whole lot of yardage gained on that one, Chris.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
Gives to the back. And they get him at the 24-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Bajema is the motion man. Fakes to the back. Looking for a receiver. It's completed. They finally bring him down, and it's first and goal. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Again with the run. He's dropped at the 4. And a pickup of about 2. And that will bring up second down. Second down, goal to go. 4 yards out. They put everyone up on the line. Feeds it to the back. Hit and dropped behind the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Drops back. On the run, he throws it. He's in. Touchdown. Good play call that time.
Well, when you have a halfback like that can catch the football, play calling gets a lot easier.
And they line up for the extra point. The snap, set down, the kick is up. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Drilled at the 26-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Garrard lines up under center. They'll come out in an I. He looks to throw on first down. Strong throw. Brought down at the 43-yard line. He's not afraid of throwing into this secondary.
And this guy's just proof positive that you don't have to have one of those rocket arms to play in the National Football League. As long as you have good accuracy and good timing, you could make winning plays.
And they use motion. Garrard set to go to the air. Makes the reception. And they get him around the 42-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
They'll give it off here. Excellent open field tackle. Taylor gets 3 yards on the carry.
Gain of 3.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Ace backfield this time. Wrightster takes off in motion. Short throw to the left. Oh, you gotta catch that. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Don't make this run, baby. 98 Weasel! 98 Weasel! There you go, G.
Jones drew on the run. He's dropped around the 35-yard line. Jones Drew picks up about 4 yards on the play. Podlest is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 15. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
And it's tipped away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Drops back to pass. And they're coming after him. He didn't get back to the line. That play lost yardage.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Get your hands up front.
Drops back. Gets rid of the ball. Mathis gets the interception. Brought down at the 6. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Jacksonville lines up in the offset I this time. Brought down behind the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Looking to throw. Garrard can't escape the pressure. I would expect to see a little better protection from the guys up front on the offensive line.
Yeah, I have to agree. When you start giving up sacks like that, it really changes the complexion of the game. And I think in particular, the quarterback who has this clock in his head working, he starts to anticipate when the pressure is going to get there. And if he starts thinking it's going to happen sooner, all of a sudden the timing of your offense is completely off.
And he scores. What a play! Tight end scored that time and with authority.
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
And the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 6. He's hammered at the 32-yard line. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Hands it off. He doesn't get back to the line. That started off poorly and only got worse.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
They'll go with the run once again. And they get him at about the 31. Gore gains about 5 yards on the run. That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Ball on their own 32. Smith is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
Luke 45. Scatter, scatter, scatter. Watch draw. Hey, never quit, fellas.
Smith drops back. He's under a heavy rush. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Dumps it out right. How can you drop that? Norris was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. They line up in the I formation.
Luke 45. Friday. Come on, G. Now.
Back to throw. Looks right. Throw. And he's hammered at the 43-yard line. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Sets up the play action. Brings this one in. He's hammered in the backfield. He stopped behind the line, losing about 3 on the play.
They did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
Gives it off. He fights forward to about the 43. A couple of yards there.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Looks to pass. He rolls right. With the catch. Tackled at the 38. And for as good of a catch as that was, This offense now has to deal with a fourth down. Fourth down. The 49ers lining up to punt. Lead to punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. And it goes out of the end zone for the touchback. The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown. Nickel defense. Lewis takes off to the left side. They'll throw on first down. Past the line. And they get him at about the 23-yard line. Garrard picks up about 4 yards after pulling the ball down and scrambling there. The Jaguars line up with an offset eye backfield. Taylor on the give. And he's decleated at the 32-yard line. Taylor found a hole and was able to pick up just around 7 yards. Good enough for the first down. Ace backfield this time. Taylor gets it on the inside. He's dropped right around the 34-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. 5 DBs on the field. Back to throw. Goes through his read. Catch is made. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Taylor gets another carry. He's brought down around the 50-yard line. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 50. Garrard is in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers this time. He drops back to pass. Guns it out. It's tipped and intercepted. And the defense just picked up their 2nd interception of the half.
Well, they're reading the quarterback's eyes, and anytime as a quarterback you look too long in one direction or at one wide receiver, the defense is just going to break on the ball, and they've been taking advantage today.
Smith hands it off. He's dropped at the 48-yard line, and the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on their own 48. San Francisco goes with the ace set here. It's the tailback. Brought down at the 49-yard line. Tork picks up 2 yards with the carry. San Francisco lines up in a double tight set. Man in motion. Back to throw. Looks down the field. They get to him. What can they do to tighten up the protection so he has time back there?
Nice call by the defensive coordinator there. Had the blitz in the perfect situation. More and more now offenses want to spread it out, get a bunch of receivers out in the pattern, and you pay the price on the blitz.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Into the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Jacksonville lines up with 3 receivers. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. An 8-yard gain.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Garrard will look to throw. Throws short. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Facilities, indoor seating, enhanced food and beverage menu, and much more. For more information on premium season tickets, please see Against Services.
Short throw to the right. He couldn't hang on to it. Not much of an offensive series that time. 3 and out after the incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, and there is some cumulative effect of those 3 and out series because they do tend to wear out your defense, which has to come right back out on the field now.
He gets it away. It'll go out at midfield. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Looks to pass. Here's the pass. It's dropped. Bruce wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. They line up at the 50. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Gord on the run. The defender gets him to the ground. Gord gains 8 yards on that play. From the 42-yard line. Gord is the single setback. He throws right. Goes out of bounds at the 38. He got it, but it wasn't by much.
Pretty route on the play that time, and the quarterback threw it in there right on time, allowing for that first down.
First down, looking to throw. Throws to his right. Oh, and he dropped it. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Cuts back and he's dropped. That's a 3-yard gain.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
He's looking to throw. Fires it out. And he catches it. Tackled at the 21-yard line. A spectacular catch.
Boy, and the quarterback got away with one there because that was tight coverage, but his guy just did what he's been doing all season long, and that's going up and making a tough play.
They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Drops back, throws it short. Out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
The 49ers come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He's under pressure. He makes another catch. Bruce can't hang on to the ball. Mathis grabs it up. Come on! Ball came loose and the defense was right there to pick it up.
It's amazing, isn't it? When that ball gets on the ground, to watch these defenders, watch the intensity change as they're going after that big turnover.
Taylor takes the give. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. A gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The Jaguars line up with an offset eye backfield. They'll give it off here. They tackle him for a loss. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Northcutt wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Fourth down.
The Jaguars are lining up to punt this one away. Podlesh is the punter. Gets it away cleanly. Rossum fields it at the 34. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Huge pressure by the defense. He's dropped right around the 42-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
They're going to pitch it. And they get him around the 42-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. Smith with 4 wide receivers. Back to throw. And the defense has a heavy rush. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 7.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
Drops back to pass. Throws it out. He's tackled around the 44-yard line. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
Lee punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Give to the tailback. Tackled right around the 40-yard line. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
From their own 41-yard line. Taylor lines up as the deep back, I formation. Garrard takes it back. Throws right. He gets knocked out of bounds around the 49-yard line. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Drops back to pass. And he caught it. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball up.
He drops back to pass. Gets the throw away. Pass completed. He's tackled at the 12. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Fakes to the back. End zone. The pass falls incomplete. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Defense is getting pressure. And they get him just outside the goal line. So that was a pickup of about 9. 2.5 yards from the goal line now. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. He'll get the call again. He gets in for 6.
Whoa, how about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
They're lining it up for the point after. Here's the kick. It's good. Jacksonville is up a touchdown. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Booming kick. Brought down at the 34. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. The Jaguars line up with a nickelback. Drops back on first down. Flips it out short. Smith catches it. Interception. To the 20. To the 10. He's in for the score. Great play by the defender. He was able to take it for 6.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. And the point after is good. He kicks it off. Fielded at the 4. They get him at the 24-yard line. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Hands it to the back. Dropped behind the line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Smith drops back. Dumps it out right. He's dropped at the 30. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Give to the tailback. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
He gets it away. Northcutt takes it at the 25. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest, they were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
Tackled at the 43-yard line. Gain of 2.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Drops back. Throws on the run. He's tackled at about the 41. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
He'll get the call again. He took a shot at the 43-yard line. That'll be a 1-yard loss.
That looked painful on that one. And we're talking about the lost art of tackling. Not only was it a big hit, but it was a disciplined hit. Good wrap up, had a way to take him to the ground. Perfect.
The halfback with the carry. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Taylor gets about 4 yards on the play. From the 39-yard line. Garrard is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Back to throw. Scans the field. Makes the catch. He's dropped right around the 32-yard line. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. That attempt didn't look like it had a chance.
Yeah, he worked that one over the bar, didn't he? You could see the body language and the tilt. He was trying to squeeze, and it just made a good kick.
Not a bad kick. It's fielded at the 2. Dropped at the 31. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation.
Let's go right.
The halfback with the carry. And they get him at the 36-yard line. Pickup of about 5. That brings up second down from their own 36-yard line. Ace backfield this time.
Here we go, baby. Block 99 Philly.
He drops back. He passes short. Completed. And he made a great open field tackle. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Pitch right. He gets to about the 41-yard line. On the toss, they were able to get past the marker for the first down.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience, took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
From the 41-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line.
Let's go, D. Luke 45. Luke 45. Friday. Close up. Switch. Stay in your lane.
On the ground with a tailback. Tackled at the 39-yard line. Gord only gets about a yard there on the halfback counter.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Pass is complete. He's tackled at the 25. Nice job by the quarterback. to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Rockets it out. He's there for the catch. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
He drops back. He throws it. There for the catch. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. And that one worked just like they drew it up.
You have to be careful with this offense not to pay too much attention to those great receivers on the outside. Sometimes those tight ends can really be a problem. What did that pay off big?
Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. He'll take it from the 2. And he's drilled. What a hit. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. The Jaguars line up with 3 receivers, single back formation. They'll give it off here. He's dropped for a loss. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Taylor takes the give. Brought down around the 37-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. Jones drew the lone back. Back to pass. Fires it over the middle. He's brought down around the 40-yard line. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
He punts it. And they make the fair catch. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Come on. We got to play. 48. No. 48. Omaha. Don't nothing change.
Setting up play action. He's tackled at the 20. The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
He drops back to pass. With the pass. There for the reception. And they get him at the 25. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Let's go. 48. Let's go. Base.
Throws while on the run. Brought down at the 30. Wow, that's a nice throw to get them the first down.
And this quarterback's showing off all the skills now. We've seen the rocket arm in the past, and now a little touch. It looked pretty.
First down, looking to throw. He throws on the run. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Smith hasn't missed yet. And it's caught. Hit hard at the 46-yard line. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
The 49ers will take their first time out of the half. 1 minute left to play in the first half.
Go get it, baby.
Smith back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. It's incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
No, you're good, you're good. Hey, you get ready to play some D, baby. Luke 45. Luke, don't give him a yard. Come on, make a play. Over top, 2 straight. Swim.
Tackled right around the 34-yard line. They've got it working on third down.
But third down runs are really a statement about an offensive team. They're just saying that I don't think we have to go to any trick plays. I don't think we have to do anything fancy. We're going to line up and let our guys beat your guys.
San Francisco lines up in a double tight set. Smith adjusts the play at the line. Looks to pass. Smith is going to be sacked for a loss. And that was a huge rush he was facing.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
The 49ers will take their last timeout. Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. Williamson from the 2. He's hammered at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Jacksonville lines up in the offset eye this time. Give to the tailback. And they get him around the 38-yard line. And we've come to halftime here. Score is 24-17. Not a bad kick. Rossum from the 6. They get him at the 30. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Looking to throw. Passes it out. It's there for the catch. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Luke 45! Come on, Luke 45! Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They hand it off. Brought down behind the line. No chance there. That will be 4th down.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Northcutt fields it at the 22. He's brought down around the 43-yard line. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
They'll give it off here. He's dropped around the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 46-yard line. One man in the backfield. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Taylor gains around 2 yards there on the misdirection run.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Drops back, gets the pass away. Lewis has the interception. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
And they use motion. Back to throw. With the pass. And it's completed. Tackled at about the 19-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Out of the I formation.
Go, baby. Touch. Look, he's right. 48. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Keep your head.
Back to pass. Short throw. He's brought down right around the 16-yard line. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Luke 45.
He's looking to throw. Surveys the field. Just clanks right off his hand. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
He drops back to pass. Brings it in. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be 1st and goal. 1st and goal, needing a touchdown to tie. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Goes for the end zone. Touchdown. The tight end hauls in another one, giving him 2 touchdowns on the game.
And it's so difficult. You try and take away the wide receivers, you try and take away the big threats outside, and the tight end just kills you.
Kick is up. Extra point is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 1. Brought down at the 28-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Garrard lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. Drops back on 1st down. And he's dragged down for the sack. The cornerback came out of nowhere.
I really love those corner blitzes. Not only do you shake up the quarterback and his reads, but you also get maybe one of the fastest guys on the field coming off the corner, and man, can they get to a quarterback in a hurry.
Drops back to pass. On the run, he throws it. Spencer knocks it away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Garrard set to go to the air. Throws on the run. He's tackled right around the 22-yard line. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
punts it. Rossum fields it at the 37. And he's drilled at the 46-yard line. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
Smith hands off. Brought down at the 48-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's stop it right now. No. 48. 48. Friday.
He drops back to pass. Comes down with it. He got depleted. 6-yard gain on the play.
Gain of 6.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 47. I don't think there's any question as to how this offense wants to pick up this 1st down.
Come on, D. 88. Keep working. Solid, close left.
On the ground with a tailback. And they get him at the 43-yard line. It looks like he just made it.
And remember, those guys on the field can't see that yellow line, but sometimes they can feel it. That time, just enough for that 1st down.
Man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down. He's under a heavy rush. Smith is going to be sacked for a loss. The offensive line has really struggled so far in this one.
I really don't know what you do as an offense at this point, because if it's one guy struggling or one guy winning the battle, you can help one side or another. But when your entire offensive line is getting beat on a consistent basis, what do you do?
Throws it out. He's tackled at the 31. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
It's loose. Smith picks it up. He put it on the ground, but they were able to get it back.
And that was lucky. Anytime you're getting attacked by a defense and you put it on the ground, that is just nothing but pure luck to get it back.
Let's go. Turn right. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Smith drops to throw. He throws it. Incomplete. Just a little too much on that pass, and he overthrows the tight end.
It's hard to believe that you can overthrow somebody that big. That guy is a huge target. You can't miss him.
Hey, let's go, baby. Zebra. Don't let your man make the play. Yeah. 56.
He drops back. He needs to get the pass off. It's completed. Brought down right around the 24-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the 1st down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the 1st down.
And he got plenty of distance on this one. And he put that one through nicely.
It's a pretty rare kicker that can kick a ball that far with that kind of accuracy. That was just a cannon shot.
Here's the kick. Jones drew from the 5. And he gets brought down hard. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. Garrard is lined up under center. I formation this time. They give it to the tailback. Tackled around the 31-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup, and that will bring up 2nd down. Jacksonville comes out with 2 tight ends. Looking to throw. Short throw to the left. And he's knocked out right around the 34-yard line. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
I agree. I like the way he stepped up and delivered that throw. He just simply is taking what the defense is giving him.
Huge pressure by the defense. Roman has the pick. He's dropped at the 38. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Here's the halfback. Brought down at about the 35-yard line. Gain of 2. That'll bring up second down. San Francisco sets up in the eye.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Scatter!
It's the fullback. Tackled at the 32-yard line. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 32. Smith with 4 wide receivers.
48! Let's go! Hey, play the run! Friday!
Drops back to pass. He rolls right. Makes the reception. He's tackled around the 21-yard line. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
Give to the tailback. And they get him at the 17. They got 4 yards there. That brings up second down. 1 man in the backfield.
Tiger! No! Stay in your lane. Here we go!
Hit and dropped behind the line. And they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
On the ground with a tailback. Brought down at the 15. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
It's good. He put that one right through the upright. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. He's tackled at the 27. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Taylor alone in the backfield. Gerard gives it up the middle. He fights forward to about the 29. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Jacksonville climbs up in the offset eye this time. He's tackled right around the 30-yard line. Taylor gains about 2 yards on the run. Offense with 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 31. All kinds of pressure. Brings this one in. And they get him around the 48-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Give to the tailback. He is hit hard on the play. Takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. They line up at the 45. Gerard is in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide this time. Hand off to the fullback. A nasty hit at the 46-yard line. He was looking for some room to run there, but there just was nowhere to go.
And sometimes when the offense hands the ball to the fullback, they're just looking for a little change of pace, maybe trying to pop one in there. That time he got popped instead.
Garrard with the give. He's hammered in the backfield. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Gets the punt away. Into the end zone for a touchback. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Keep coming. You got it. 88. 88. Empty. Let's get it right here.
Hands it off. He doesn't get back to the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Luke 45. Let's go get it. Luke 45. Go. Let's get off this field now.
Back to throw. Throws while on the run. Tackled at the 31. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
The Gemma takes off in motion.
Let's go right.
There's a play fake. Not much time to throw. Nelson intercepts it. Inside the 30. He's tackled at the 25. Again, it looks like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy on the field, and today he's looking shaky.
First and 10. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. First down, looking to throw. With the catch. Brought down at the 17. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Here's the give. And they get him around the 10-yard line. And that was an excellent job to pick up the first down.
Anytime in the NFL you see a 7-yard run for a first down, you know those guys up front are not only making their blocks, they're sustaining those blocks.
Counter to the left. He's dropped at the 2. Nice blocking on the counter. He was able to pick up around 8 yards. So, at the end of 3, the score is 30-24. 2 yards away here on second down. Let's see if they try to hammer it in here. They go with the run. He's in for the score, and we're all tied up.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Huge kick here. This will be for the lead. It's good. Jacksonville is up 1. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. It's fielded at the 2. Still pushing. He's tackled at the 27. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. San Francisco uses motion. He's going to take off. He's brought down at about the 29-yard line. He keeps it and maybe gets 3 yards. From their own 30-yard line. They line up in a one-back set. Gore takes the give. He fights forward to about the 33. They get 3 yards on the play.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Play fake. The defense has him surrounded. They fail to convert, and you've got to think they'll have to go for it this late in the game.
Yeah, that was not what they were looking for on those first 3 downs, and now the pressure really comes to bear on 4th down.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Northcutt fields it at the 22. Tackled at the 31. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
They give it to the tailback. He's tackled at the 33. Gain of 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 33. One-man backfield. The pocket is collapsing. He tried to thread the needle on that last one and threw it right into coverage.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Looking for a receiver. Catch is made. He's dropped around the 40-yard line. They're able to complete the pass, but it won't be what they needed to keep the drive going.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Here's the give. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Gore gets about a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 31. San Francisco lines up with 3 receivers. Inside give. He lost yardage on the play. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Back to throw. Goes through his read. And he catches it. Brought down around the 32-yard line. He's put up some nice yardage.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
Gets it away cleanly. Northcutt fields it at the 26. Tackled at the 38. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll take over at the 38. Garrard lines up under center. Single backfield. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 43. The offense lines this one up in shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Garrard drops back. Makes the grab. What an open field tackle. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
They'll go with the run once again. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He'll get the call again. He didn't get back to the line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
2 tight ends here. Here's the give. He's dropped around the 43-yard line. Coach asked his defense to rise to the occasion, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, and now you go back to your respective benches, and the defense is happy and celebrating and very positive, and the offense is going back with a puzzled look on their face.
Punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Not much you can do on the return team there.
Great kick and even better coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
Smith gives it up the middle. Dropped behind the line. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Luke 45! Come on, y'all, like those quick out. Come on, B.
Drops back to pass. Scrambles for yardage. Smith fumbles it. And they fall on the ball. Their defense is known for creating turnovers, and that was another one right there.
Yeah, I had one coach tell me one time that if you really want to get an attaboy on this defense, you have to strip that ball out and recover it. It's not enough to just get it out.
Feeds it to the back. Fumble. Thomas gets the loose ball. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Sets up the play action. And the back has some running room. And he's knocked out at the 29-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Brought down behind the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Gives it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. It's on the ground.
Go across the ball.
It looked like he just simply dropped that one.
As a returner now, the #1 rule, if you can't catch it cleanly, just get the heck out of the way. You cannot have a play like that happen to your football team.
He drops back. Throws it short. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. Porter was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 35. The Jaguars come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide. And they use motion. Fakes to the back. Hits him square in the hands, but he fails to bring it in. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. They line up at the 35. The Jaguars line up in a goal line formation. Inside handoff. He makes his way to about the 48. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Garrard hands it off. He's tackled around the 44-yard line. The running back tops the century mark with that last run.
The defense hasn't quite figured this kid out yet. Give them time, though. They're pretty smart defense. I don't think they're going to be able to do much more than what they've done, though. They've got to find a way to put a stop to this real quick.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Almost picked. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
The defense is in the dime. There are 3 down linemen. Fakes to the back. Here's the throw. And they get him at the 28-yard line. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Short throw to the right. Brought down at the 18-yard line. Completed pass, good for a gain of 10 or so. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Play fake. Now he's scrambling. And he caught it. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
Makes the short throw. They'll get in for the touchdown. That was a nice touchdown catch by the tight end.
And it's not like the defense doesn't know that this guy is a main threat down here on the goal line, but he's just too good. He's too big, and he makes plays.
And here's the extra point. It's good. And over 6 minutes still left in the 4th quarter. With the score, the Jaguars 38, the 49ers 30. The kick. Fielded at the 4. At the 30. And he's drilled. What a hit. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Feeds it to the back. Tackled at about the 35-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. Second down now with 10 to go.
Let's stop. Let's get a stop.
San Francisco comes out in the shotgun.
48. Scatter.
Smith will look to pass. Pass completed. Bruce picks up about 3 with the catch. Offense with third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 39. Again with the run. And they get him at the 41-yard line. He'll need to mix it up a little better to avoid these 3 and out.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. From the 15. Brought down at the 37. And that was a pretty nice return there, Chris.
He was just a couple of steps away from breaking that one all the way. This coverage team better start stepping up, or he's going to take one in for 6.
Play action. Pass to the middle. And they can't connect. Northcutt was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass.
Come on, D.
Garrard back in the shotgun for this one.
Ready? Keep playing, fellas. Black 90. Black 90. Omaha.
He's looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Makes the catch. He's tackled around the 45-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Here's a handoff left side. Gains his way to the 23-yard line. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
They line up at the 23. The defense sets up in the nickel. Taylor will run it again. Tackled at the 19-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 19-yard line. They come out with a big set. Taylor gets another handoff. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Straight ahead with a fullback. They tackle him for a loss. Good backfield pursuit. They were able to drop the fullback for a loss.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, anytime you see your fullback getting hit in the backfield like that, you may want to start thinking play action pass at this point.
He's got it. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. Decent kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The 49ers come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide. First down, looking to throw. Completed. He's dropped right around the 30-yard line. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Smith drops back to pass. Pass is complete. And they get him at the 34. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Back to throw. Gets the pass off. Tackled at the 38. A 5-yard gain.
Well, it's not often you can say that the game comes down to one play, but if they don't convert here, it's over.
Looks to pass. He's under a heavy rush. Brought down at the 49-yard line. On 4th down, they come up big.
Yeah, obviously the offense gets a little easier at this point in the game. You know that you have to go for it on every 4th down. Sure is nice having that extra down to pick up a first.
Smith has completed every pass on this drive. He's dropped right around the 44-yard line. About 4 yards on that play.
Nice pre-snap read that time by the quarterback. He saw the zone coverage and went to the out route.
San Francisco uses motion. Smith back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. And he goes down. They really have to find a way to pick up the blitz better than that.
You know, quarterbacks get paid big bucks to put points on the board, make big plays. Well, defensive ends get paid big bucks to keep those quarterbacks from doing it. That time the defensive end got it done.
From their own 47-yard line. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. He throws on the run. He's brought down right around the 48-yard line. The offense will take over at the 49-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Wrightster comes in motion. Taylor, the ball carrier. Hit and dropped behind the line. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He doesn't get back to the line. They're stopped 2 yards back.
Wow, is that a shot on that one? But maybe more importantly, not only do you rattle the cage of the running back a little bit, but you also come out of there with a loss.
And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock. 4th down. The Jaguars are lining up to punt it away. The 49ers have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. And this one's over. Our final score is the Jaguars 41, the 49ers 30.